Today we're speed running Shrek. Go.
Once upon a time there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sword which could only be broken by love's first kiss.
Okay, I know it's a monologue, but we're speed running. Let's go. All Star by Smash Mouth begins to play. Shrek goes about his day while at a nearby town the villagers are getting together to go after the ogre.
Think it's in there?
All right, let's get it.
Whoa, hold on. Do you know what that thing can do to you?
It'll grind your bones for bread.
Well, actually, that would be a giant. Now, ogres, they're much worse. They'll make a suit from your fleshly peeled skin.
No!
They'll shave your liver, squeeze the jelly from your eyes. Actually, it's quite good on toast.
Back, beast, back! I warn you!
Shrek calmly licks his finger and extinguishes the torch. The men, they shrink back away from him, and Shrek roars very loudly, and his breath extinguishes all the remaining torches. The men are in the dark.
This is the part where you run away.
The next day, there's a line of fairy tale creatures. The head guard sits. Hold on.
Head guard sits at a table, and there are cages all around. Some people in the line are Peter Pan, who's carrying Tinkerbell in a cage, Geppetto, who's carrying Pinocchio, and a farmer who's carrying 3 little pigs.
This one's full. Take it away. Move along. Come on. Get up.
Next.
The guard takes a witch's broom. Give me that. Your flying days are over. He breaks the broom in half.
That's 20 pieces of silver for the witch. Next.
Get up. Come on.
20 pieces.
This cage is too small.
Please.
No, this is Donkey. No.
Oh, Donkey. Please, don't turn me in. I'll never be stubborn again. I can change. Please, give me another chance.
Oh.
Next. What have you got?
This little wooden puppet. Put the hat on. I'm trying.
I'm not a puppet. I'm a real boy.
His nose grows.
5 shillings for the possessed toy. Take it away.
Oh, Father, please don't let me do it. Help me.
Geppetto takes his money and he walks up. Dang, ouch, Geppetto.
Next. What have you got?
What's the old woman?
This.
Well, I've got a lovely talking donkey.
Right. That's good for 10 shillings if you can prove it.
Oh, go ahead, little fella.
Well?
He's just a little nervous. He's really quite a chatterbox. Talk, you bone-headed bolt, dolt.
That's it. I've heard enough. Guards!
No, he talks, he does. I can talk, I love to talk. I'm the talkest dang thing you ever saw.
Get her out of my sight.
No, I swear, he can talk.
The guard grabs the old woman, and she struggles with him. One of their legs flies out and kicks Tinkerbell out of Peter Pan's hands. Her cage drops on Donkey's head. He gets sprinkled with fairy dust, and he starts to fly.
Hey, I can fly.
He can fly.
He can talk. Ha! That's right, fool. Now I'm a flying, talking donkey. You might have seen a housefly, maybe even a superfly, but I bet you ain't never seen a donkey fly. The pixie dust begins to wear off. Uh-oh.
He hits the ground with a thud.
Seize him.
He's getting away. Get him. This way.
Donkey keeps running and eventually runs into Shrek. Shrek turns around to see who bumped into him. Donkey looks scared. Then he spots the guards coming up the path. He quickly hides behind Shrek.
You there. Ogre!
What's my voice? Hey, I can't do it. All right, go.
By the order of Lord Farquaad, I am authorized to place you both under arrest and transport you to a designated resettlement facility.
Oh, really? You and what army?
He looks behind the guard. The guard turns to look as well, and what we see is the other men have run off. The guard tucks tail, he runs off, and Shrek laughs and goes back about his business, begins walking to his cottage.
Can I say something to you? Listen. Speedrun.
There
was really something back there. Incredible.
Are you talking to...
He turns around and the donkey's gone. He turns back around and the donkey's right in front of him.
Whoa! Yes, I was talking to you. Can I tell you that you was great back there? Those guards, they thought that all of that. Then you showed up and bam, they was tripping over themselves like babes in the woods. That really made me feel good to see that.
Oh, that's great. Really?
Man, it's good to be free.
Now, why don't you go celebrate your freedom with your friends?
But, I don't have any friends. And I'm not going out there by myself. Hey, wait a minute. I got a great idea. I'll stick with you. You mean green fighting machine. Together, we'll scare the spit out of anybody that crosses us.
Shrek turns and regards Donkey for a moment before roaring very loudly.
Oh, wow. That was really scary. If you don't mind me saying, if that don't work, your breath certainly will get the job done, because you definitely need a Tic Tac or something, because your breath stinks. You almost burned the hair out of my nose, just like the time.
Shrek covers his mouth, but Donkey continues to talk, so Shrek removes his hand.
Then I ate some rotten berries. I had a strong gas leaking out of my butt that day.
Why are you following me?
Cause I'm all alone, there's no one here beside me. My problems have all gone, there's no one to deride me. But you gotta have faith.
Stop singing! It's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Wow, only a true friend would be that cruelly honest.
Listen, little donkey, take a look at me. What am I?
Really tall?
No, I'm an ogre. Doesn't that bother you?
Nope.
Really?
Really, really.
Oh,
Man, I like you. What's your name?
Shrek?
Shrek. Well, you know what I like about you, Shrek? You got that kind of I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I like that. I respect that, Shrek. You are all right.
You are fantastic at this.
All right, come over a hill and you can see Shrek's cottage.
Whoa, look at that. Who live in a place like that?
That would be my home.
Oh, and it's lovely, just beautiful. You know, you're quite a decorator. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. I guess you don't entertain much, do you?
I like my privacy.
You know, I do too. That's another thing we have in common. Like, I hate it when you got somebody in your face, you're trying to give them a hint, they won't leave. There's just that awkward silence. Can I stay with you?
What?
Can I stay with you, please?
Of course!
Really?
No.
Please, I don't want to go back there. You don't know what it's like to be considered a freak. Well, maybe you do. But that's why we gotta stick together. You gotta let me stay, please, please.
Okay, but one night only.
He runs inside the cottage.
What are you?
Donkey hops up onto a chair.
No!
This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Oh,
Where do you sleep?
outside!
Oh, well, I guess that's cool. You don't know me, so I guess outside is best, you know. Here I go. Good night.
Shrek slams the door.
I do like the outdoors. I'm a donkey. I was born outside. I'll just be sitting by myself outside. I guess, you know, by myself outside, alone. There's no one here beside me.
Shrek is getting ready for dinner. He sits himself down, lights a candle made out of earwax, and he begins to eat. When he hears a noise, he stands up with a huff.
I thought I told you to stay outside.
I am outside.
There's another noise, and Shrek turns to find the person that made the noise. He sees several shadows moving. He finally turns and spots 3 blind mice on his table.
Well, gents, it's a far cry from the farm, but what choice do we have? I'm also the second blind mice. It's not home, but it'll do just fine. And then I'm also Gordo, who's another blind mouse.
Does he have a name?
I don't know. What a lovely slug!
Gotcha!
No, bed! Oh! He grabs the mouse, but it escapes, and it lands on his shoulder. Oh, no.
Oh, frick.
I found some cheese! Hey! Ow! Oh, awful stuff. That tastes bad.
Enough! What are you doing in my house?
He gets bumped from behind and drops the mice.
Hey!
He turns and sees 7 dwarves with Snow White on the table.
That's a dwarf?
No, I'm not the dwarf.
Where are we supposed to put her? The bed's taken.
Huh?
Shrek marches over to the bedroom and throws back the curtain. The big bad wolf is sitting on the bed, and the wolf just looks at him. What?
Shrek now has the big bad wolf by the collar and is dragging him.
I live in a swamp. I put up signs. I'm a terrifying ogre. What do I have to do to get a little privacy?
He opens up the door, throws out the wolf.
Oh, no.
The 3 bears sit around the fire. The Pied Piper is playing the pipe and the rats are all running around him. Some elves are directing flight traffic so that the fairies and witches can land, etc.
What are you doing in, what is my voice? In my swamp.
The gasps were heard from all around.
All right, get out of here. All of you, move it. Come on, let's go. Hapaya? What? Hapaya! Hey! Quickly, come on. No, not there.
I'm literally Gru.
Oh!
Turns to look at Donkey.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't invite them.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh gosh! No one invited us! What?
Oh.
We were forced to come here! By who?
Lord Farquaad. He huffed and he puffed and he signed an eviction notice.
Who knows where this Farquaad guy is?
Oh, I do. I know where he is.
Does anyone else know where to find him? Anyone at all?
Me.
Anyone?
Oh, pick me! Pick me! I know, take
Okay,
me!
fine. Attention, all fairy tale things. Do not get comfortable.
Your welcome is officially worn out. In fact, I'm going to see this guy Farquaad right now and get you all off my land and back where you came from. Oh, you're coming with me.
All right, that's what I like to hear, man. Shrek and Donkey, two Star Wars friends, off to a whirlwind big city adventure. I love it.
Onions.
On the road again. Sing it with me, Shrek. I can't wait to get on the road
What did I
again.
say about singing?
Can I whistle?
No.
Can I hum?
All right, hum it.
Okay, Masked Man is torturing the gingerbread man. He's continually dunking him in a glass of milk. Lord Farquaad walks in.
That's enough. He's ready to talk.
The gingerbread man is pulled out of the milk and slammed down onto a cookie sheet.
Run, 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 fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. You're a monster. I'm not the monster here. You are. You and the rest of your fairy tale trash, poisoning my perfect world. Now tell me, where are the others? Eat me!
He spits milk into Farquaad's eyes.
My patience has reached its end. Tell me, or I will do something to your buttons. Not the buttons! Not my gumdrop buttons! All right, then who's hiding him? Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Ooh, yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man.
My lord, we found it.
Then what are you waiting for? Bring it in.
More guards enter carrying something that is covered by a sheet. They hang up whatever it is and remove the sheet. It is the magic mirror.
Magic mirror.
Don't tell him anything. No! Farquaad picks him up and dumps him into the trash can with the lid. No!
Evening, mirror, mirror on the wall. Isn't this not the most perfect kingdom of them all?
Well, technically, you're not a king.
Thelonious!
Thelonious holds up a hand mirror and smashes it with his fist.
You were saying?
What I mean is, you're not a king yet, but you can become one. All you have to do is marry a princess.
Go on.
So just sit back and relax, my lord.
It's time for you to meet today's eligible bachelorettes. Let's speed run it. And there they are. Bachelorette number 1 is a mentally abused, shut in from a kingdom far, far away. She likes sushi and hot tubbing anytime. Her hobbies include cooking and cleaning for her evil 2 sisters. Please welcome Cinderella.
Oh, yay!
Bachelorette number 2 is a cape-wearing girl from the land of fancy. Although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy. Just kiss her dead frozen lips and find out what something. Come on, give it up for Snow White. Yeah! And last but certainly not least, Bachelorette
Number 3 is a fiery redhead from a dragon-guarded castle surrounded by hot boiling lava. But don't let that cool you off. She's a loaded pistol who likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. You're also rescuing Princess Fiona. Yeah!
So will it be Bachelorette number 1, Bachelorette number 2, or Bachelorette number 3? 2, 3, no, 3, 1, 3.
3. Pick number 3, my lord.
Number 3.
Lord Farquaad, you've chosen Princess Fiona.
Princess Fiona. She's perfect. All I have to do is just find someone who can go and retrieve.
Well, but I probably should mention there's a little thing that happens at night.
I'll do it.
Yes, but after sunset.
Silence! I will make this Princess Fiona my queen, and Duloc will finally have the perfect king. Captain, assemble your finest men. We're going to have a tournament. Smiles evilly.
Shrek and Donkey come out of the field.
That's it right there. That's Duloc. I told you I'd find it.
So that must be Lord Farquaad's castle?
That's the place.
Do you think maybe he's compensating for something?
What up, Shrek?
Hey, you!
The attendant, who is wearing a giant head that looks like a Lord Farquaad, screams and begins running through the rows of rope to get to the front gate to get away from Shrek.
Wait a second! Look, I'm not going to eat you. I just.
He sighs and then begins walking straight through the rows. The attendant runs into a wall and falls down. Shrek and Donkey look at him, then continue into Duloc.
It's quiet.
Hey, look at this.
Where is everybody?
Oh, sorry. Hey, look at this.
Donkey runs over and pulls a lever that is attached to a box marked information.
Why are these not open?
Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town where we have some rules. Let us lay them down. Don't make waves, stay in line, and we'll get along fine. Duloc is a perfect place. Please keep off on the grass, shine your shoes, wipe your face. Duloc is a perfect place. Wow. let's do that again.
No, 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 no.
They hear trumpet fanfare and head over to the arena.
Brave knights! You are the best and the brightest in the land.
Today, one of you shall prove himself. That champion shall have the honor, no, the privilege to go forth and rescue the lovely Princess Fiona from her fiery keep of the dragon. If for any reason the winner is unsuccessful, the first runner-up will take his place. So go on and go forth.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah!
Let the tournament begin!
You notice the Shrek.
What is that? It's hideous!
Turns to look at Donkey and then back at Farquaad.
That's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
Indeed, knights, new plan. The one who kills the ogre will be named champion. Have at it now.
Get him!
Get him! Oh,
hey.
yeah!
Oh, now come on, hang on now.
Bumps into a table where there are mugs of
Root beer.
Go ahead,
Get him! Get him!
Can't we just settle this over a pint?
Kill the beast!
No, all right then, come on!
He takes the mug and he smashes the spigot off of a large barrel. The root beer behind him, root beer begins rushing out, drenching the other men and wetting the ground. It's like mud, and Shrek slides past the men, and then all this stuff happens, and then basically like Shrek
Suffice to say, Shrek kicks butt.
Hey, Shrek, tag me, tag me.
Shrek comes over and bangs a man's head up against Donkey's head. Boom, boom. Shrek gets up on the ropes and interacts with the crowd.
Yeah!
The chair! The chair! Give him the chair!
Shrek smashes a chair over the guy's back. Boom! Finally, all the men are down, and Donkey kicks one of them in the helmet. The audience goes wild.
Oh yeah! Thank you very much. I'm here till Thursday. Try the veal. Ha 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 ha.
The laughter stops as all the guards turn their weapons on Shrek.
Shall I give the order, sir?
No, I have a better idea. People of Duloc, I give you your champion!
What?
Yeah! Congratulations, Ogre. You won the honor of embarking on a great and noble quest.
Quest? I'm already in a quest. A quest to get my swamp back.
Your swamp.
Yeah, my swamp, where you dump those fairy tale creatures.
Indeed. All right, Ogre, I'll make you a deal. Go on this quest for me, and I'll give you your swamp
Exactly the way it was.
back. Down to the last slime-covered toadstool.
And the squatters.
As good as gone.
What kind of quest?
Time-lapse, Donkey and Shrek are now walking through a field, heading away from Duloc as Shrek is munching on an onion.
Let me get this straight. You're gonna go fight a dragon and rescue the princess just so Farquaad will give you back a swamp, which you only don't have because he filled it full of freaks in the first place? Is that about right?
You know, maybe there's a good reason Donkey shouldn't talk.
Why don't you just pull some of that ogre stuff on him? Throttle him, lay siege to his fortress, grind his bones to make your bread, the whole ogre trip.
Oh, I know what. Maybe I could have decimated an entire village and put their heads on a pike, gotten a knife, cut open their spleen, and drink their fluids. Does that sound good to you?
No, not really, no.
For your information, there's a lot more to ogres than people think.
Example?
Example, okay, ogres are like onions.
They stink,
Yes, no,
they make you cry.
no,
You leave them in the sun, they get all brown, start spurting out little white hairs.
no, layers. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. You get it? We both have layers.
He heaves a sigh and walks off.
Oh, you both have layers. Oh, you know, not everybody likes onions. Cake, everybody loves cake. Cakes have layers.
I don't care what everyone likes. Ogres are not like cakes.
You know what else everybody likes? Parfaits. Have you ever met a person, you say, let's get some parfait. They say, heck no, I don't like no parfait. Parfaits are delicious.
No, you dense, irritating, miniature beast of burden. Ogres are like onions. End of story. Bye-bye. See you later.
Parfaits may be the most delicious thing on the whole dang planet.
You know, I think I preferred you humming.
Do you have a tissue or something? I'm making a mess. Just the word parfait got me to start slobbering.
They head off. There's a montage of their journey, walking through a field at sunset, sleeping beneath a bright moon. Shrek tries to put out the campfire on the next day, having a bit of a problem, so Donkey pees on the fire to put it out. Now we are at the Dragon's Keep. Shrek and Donkey are walking up to the keep that is supposed to be the house of Princess Fiona. It appears like a giant volcano.
Oh, Shrek, did you do that? You gotta warn somebody before you crack one off. My mouth was open and everything.
Believe me, Donkey, if it was me, you'd be dead. It's brimstone. We must be getting close.
Yeah, right, brimstone. Don't be talking about it's brimstone. I know what I smell. I wasn't no brimstone. It didn't come off no stone neither.
They climb up the side of the volcano and keep looking down. There's a small piece of rock right in the center. That is where the castle is. It's surrounded by boiling lava, and it looks very foreboding.
Remember when you said ogres have layers?
Oh, eh?
Well, I have a bit of a confession to make. Donkeys don't have layers. We wear our feel right out there on the sleeves.
Wait a second. Donkeys don't have sleeves.
You know what I mean.
You can't tell me you're afraid of heights.
No, I'm just a little uncomfortable about being on a rickety bridge over a boiling lake of lava.
Come on, Donkey. I'm right here beside you, okay? For emotional support, we'll just tackle this thing together, one little baby step at a time.
Really?
Really, really.
That makes me feel so much better.
Just keep moving and don't look down.
Okay, don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Keep on moving.
He steps through a rotting board and ends up looking straight down into the lava.
Shrek! I'm looking down. Oh God, I can't do this.
But you're already halfway.
But I know that half is safe.
Okay, fine. I don't have time for this. You go back.
Shrek, no, wait.
Just, Donkey, let's have a dance then, shall we?
Bounces and sways the bridge.
Don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do what? Oh, this?
Bounces the bridge again.
Yes, that.
Yes, do it.
He
Okay.
continues to bounce and sway as he backs Donkey across the bridge.
No, Shrek, stop it.
You said do it. I'm doing it.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, Shrek. I'm gonna die.
Steps
That'll do,
onto
Donkey.
solid ground.
That'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
Oh, cool. So where's this fire-breathing pain in the neck anyway?
Inside, waiting for us to rescue her.
I was talking about the dragon, Shrek.
Inside the castle,
You afraid?
No.
Oh, good. Me neither.
he sees a skeleton and he gasps.
Because there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fear's a sensible response to an unfamiliar situation. Unfamiliar, dangerous situation, I might add. With a dragon that breathes fire and he's nice and breathes fire, it sure doesn't mean you're a crowd if you're a little scared. It doesn't mean you're a coward. I sure as heck ain't no coward.
Donkey,
I know
two
that.
things, okay? Shut up. Now go over there and see if you can find any stairs.
Stairs? I thought we was looking for the princess.
Shrek as he puts on a helmet.
The princess will be up the stairs in the highest room in the tallest tower.
What makes you think she'll be up there?
I read it in a book once.
He walks off.
Cool. You handle the dragon, I'll handle the stairs. Those stairs won't know which way they're going.
Donkey is still talking to himself as he looks around the room.
I'm gonna take drastic steps. Kick it to the curb. Don't mess with me. I'm a stairs master. I master the stairs. I wish I had a step right here. I step all over it.
Elsewhere, Shrek spots a light in the tallest tower.
Well, at least we know where the princess is. But where's
The dragon!
Donkey gasps and takes off running as the dragon roars again. Shrek manages to grab Donkey out of the way just as the dragon breathes fire.
Donkey, look out!
He manages to get a hold of the dragon tail and holds on. Gotcha! The dragon gets irritated at this and flicks its tail, and Shrek goes flying through the air and crashes through the roof of the tallest tower. Fiona wakes up with a jerk and looks at him lying on the floor.
Donkey gets cornered as the dragon knocks away all but a small part of the bridge he's on.
Oh, what large teeth you have. I mean, white sparkling teeth. I know you probably hear this all the time from your food, but this must be, you must use bleach, because that's one dazzling smile you got right there. Do I detect a hint of minty freshness? And you know what else? You're a girl dragon. Oh, sure. I mean, of course you're a girl dragon. You're just reeking of feminine beauty. The dragon begins fluttering her eyes. What's the matter with you? You got something in your eye. Oh, I'd really love to say, but you know,
The dragon blows a smoke ring in the shape of a heart right at him.
I'm an asthmatic. I don't know if it'll work out if you're gonna blow smoke rings. Shrek!
The dragon picks him up with her teeth and carries him off.
No, Shrek! Shrek!
Shrek groans as he gets up off the floor. His back is to Fiona, so she straightens her dress and lays back down on the bed. She then quickly reaches over and gets the bouquet of flowers off the side table. Shrek turns and goes over to her. He looks down at Fiona for a moment and she puckers her lips. Shrek takes her by the shoulders and takes her away.
Wait, where's your Fiona?
Huh?
Oh. I didn't see it.
Oh, is my hair in front of it?
I didn't see it.
Oh.
Wake up!
What?
Are you Princess Fiona?
I am awaiting a knight so bold as to rescue me.
Oh, that's nice. Now let's go.
But wait, Sir Knight. This beeth our first meeting. Should it not be a wonderful romantic moment?
Yeah, sorry, lady. There's no time.
Hey, wait, what are you doing? You should sweep me off my feet out of yonder window and down a rope into your valiant steed.
You've had a lot of time to plan this, haven't you?
Shrek breaks the lock on her door and pulls her out and down the hallway.
But we have to savor the moment. You could recite an epic poem for me, a ballad, a sonnet, a limerick, something.
It's on my to-do list. Now come on.
Can I at least know the name of my
wait.
champion?
Shrek. Wait. Shrek.
Sir Shrek, I pray that you take this favor as a token of my gratitude.
Thanks.
Suddenly, they hear the dragon roar. You didn't slay the dragon!
It's on my to-do list. Now, come on.
They take off running and he drags Fiona behind it. But this isn't right. You weren't meant to charge in, sword drawn, banner flying. That's what all the other kingdoms did.
Yeah, right before they burst into flames.
That's not the point. Okay?
Shrek suddenly stops and runs into him.
Oh,
Shrek ignores her and heads for a wooden door off to the side.
wait. Where are you going? The exit's over there.
Well, I have to save my...
It means donkey. What kind of knight are you?
One of a kind. Opens the door into the throne room.
Slow down, baby, please. I believe it's healthy to get to know someone over a long period of time. Just call me old-fashioned.
I don't want to rush into a physical relationship. I'm not emotionally ready for a commitment of this magnitude. Really, is the word I'm looking for, magnitude. Hey, that is unwanted physical contact. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, let's just back up a little and take this one step at a time. We really should go get to know each other first as friends or pen pals. I'm on the road a lot, but I just love receiving cards. I really love to say, but don't do that. That's my tail.
That's my personal tale. You're gonna tear it off. I don't get permission. What are you gonna do with that? Hey now, no way, no.
Shrek grabs a chain that's connected to the chandelier and swings toward the dragon. He misses, and he swings back again. He looks up and spots the chandelier. It's right above the dragon's head. He pulls on the chain and it releases, and he falls down and bumps Donkey out of the way as the dragon's about to kiss him. Instead, the dragon kisses Shrek's butt.
And she opens her eyes and roars, Shrek, let's go of the chain. And the chandelier falls onto her head, but it's too big and goes over her head, forms a sort of collar for her.
Shrek and Donkey take off running. Shrek grabs Donkey and then grabs Princess Fiona as he runs past her.
Hi, princess.
It talks?
Yeah, it's getting him to shut up, that's the trick.
They all start screaming as the dragon gains on them. Shrek spots a descending slide and he jumps on it, but unfortunately there's a crack in the stone and it hits Shrek right in the groin.
Oh.
His eyes cross as he reaches the bottom of the slide and stumbles and walks off lightly.
Okay, you two, head for the exit. I'll take care of the dragon.
Shrek grabs a sword and heads back toward the interior of the castle. He throws the sword down between the several overlapping chain links.
Run!
They take off running for the exit with the dragon in pursuit. They make it to the bridge and head across. The dragon breathes fire and the bridge begins to burn. They all hang on for dear life as the ropes holding the bridge collapse, and then they swing to the other side. As they hang upside down, they look in horror as the dragon makes it to fly over the boiling lava to get them, but suddenly a chandelier jerks the chain and the dragon back. She's unable to get them. Argane climbs quickly to safety as the dragon looks angrily and then gives a sad whimper as she watches Donkey walk away.
You did it! You rescued me! You're amazing! Behind her, Donkey falls down headfirst on the hill. You're a little unorthodox, I'll admit, but thy deed is great, thy heart is pure, and I am eternally in your debt. Now, where would this brave knight be without his noble steed?
She called me a noble steed. She think I'm a steed.
The battle is won. You remove your helmet, good sir.
No.
Why not?
I have helmet hair.
Please, I wouldst look upon the face of my rescuer.
No, you wouldn't this.
But how will you kiss me?
What? That wasn't in the job description.
Maybe it's a perk.
No, it's destiny. Oh, you must know how it goes. A princess locked in a tower is guarded by a dragon, I don't know what that word is, to be rescued by a brave knight. And then they share true love's kiss.
With Shrek, you think Shrek is your true love?
Yes.
You think Shrek is your true love?
What? It's so funny.
Let's just say I'm not your type, okay, Fiona?
Oh, yes, you're my rescuer, of course. I threw the page away at him. Now remove your helmet now.
Look, I really don't think this is a good idea.
Just take off the helmet.
I'm not going
Take it off!
No!
Now!
Okay, easy. As you command, Your Highness.
You're an ogre.
Oh, were you expecting Prince Charming?
Well, yes, actually. Oh no, this is all wrong. You're not supposed to be an ogre.
Princess, I was sent to rescue you by Lord Farquaad, okay? He is the one who wants to marry you.
Then why didn't he come and rescue me?
Good question. You should ask him that when we get there.
But I have to be rescued by my true love, not by some ogre and his pet.
So much for noble steed.
You're not making my job any easier.
I'm sorry, but your job is not my problem. Whoa, she's a Karen. Anyways, can you tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue me properly, I'll be waiting for him right here.
Hey, no, I'm no one's messenger boy, all right? I'm a delivery boy. He swiftly picks her up and swings her over his shoulder like she was a sack of potatoes.
You wouldn't dare. Put me down! Put me down! Come on, get me down.
I'm right behind you.
What?
You coming, donkey?
I'm right behind you.
Put me down or you will suffer the consequences. This is not dignified. Put me down!
A little time has passed and Fiona has calmed down. She just hangs there limply while Shrek carries her.
Okay, so here's another question.
Say there's a woman that digs you, right? But you really don't like her that way. How do you let her know how you really feel so easy? Her feelings aren't hurt, you know? But you didn't get burned to a crisp and eaten.
You just tell her that she's not your true love.
Hey, the sooner we get to Duloc, the better.
You're gonna love it there, princess. It's beautiful.
And what of my groom-to-be, Lord Farquaad? What is he like?
Let me put it this way, princess. Men of Farquaad's stature are in short supply.
I don't know. There are those who think little of him.
Stop it, both of you. You're just jealous. You can never measure up to a great ruler like Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right, princess. But I'll let you do the measuring when you see him tomorrow.
Tomorrow? It's gonna take that long? Shouldn't we stop to make camp?
No, that'll take longer. We can keep going.
But there's robbers in the woods.
Whoa! Time out, Shrek. Camp is starting to sound good.
Hey, come on. I'm scarier than anything we're going to see in the forest.
I need somewhere to camp now. Now.
Both Donkey and Shrek ears lower as they shrink. Shrek has found a cave that appears to be in good order.
Hey, over here.
Shrek, we can do better than that. I don't think this is fit for a princess.
No, it's perfect. It just needs a few homey touches.
Homey touches, like what? He hears a tearing noise and looks over at Fiona, who has torn the bark off a tree.
A door! Well, gentlemen, I bid thee good night.
You want me to read you a bedtime story? I will.
I said good night!
Later that night, Shrek and Donkey are sitting around a campfire and they are staring up into the sky as Shrek points out certain star constellations to Donkey.
That one, that's Throwback, the only ogre to ever spit over 3 wheat fields.
Right, yeah. Can I tell you my future from these stars?
The stars don't tell the future, Donkey. They tell stories. Look, there's Bloodnut, the flatulent. You can guess what he's famous for.
Ain't nothing but a bunch of little dots.
You know, Donkey, sometimes things are more than they appear. Forget it.
What are we gonna do when we get our swamp anyway?
Our swamp?
You know, when we're through rescuing the princess.
Donkey, there's no we, there's no our. Just me and my swamp. The first thing I'm gonna do is build a 10-foot wall around my land.
You cut me deep, Shrek.
That didn't age well.
You cut me real deep just now. I think this whole wall thing is just a way to keep somebody out.
No!
Are you hiding something?
Never mind, Donkey.
Oh, there's another one of them onion things, isn't it?
No, this is one of those drop it and leave it alone things.
Why don't you want to talk about it?
Why do you want to talk about it?
Why are you blocking?
I'm not blocking.
Oh, yes, you are.
Donkey, I'm warning you.
Who are you trying to keep out?
Everyone, okay?
Oh,
For the love of Pete. Gets up and goes to the cliff and sits down.
what's your problem? What you got against the whole world anyway?
Look, I'm not the one with the problem. It's the world that seems to have a problem with me. Please take one look at me and go, help! Run, a big, stupid, ugly ogre! They judge me before they even know me. That's why I'm better off alone.
When we met, I didn't think you were just a big stupid ogre.
Yeah, I know.
So, are there any donkeys up there?
Well, there's Gabby, the small and annoying one.
Okay, I see it now.
The next morning, Fiona walks out of the cave. She glances at Shrek and Donkey, who are still sleeping. She wanders off into the woods and comes across a blue bird. She begins to sing. The bird sings along with her. She hits higher and higher notes, and the bird struggles to keep up with her. Suddenly, the pressure of the note is too big and the bird explodes. Fiona looks a little sheepish, but she eyes the eggs that the bird left behind. Time lapse. Fiona is now cooking the eggs for breakfast. Shrek and Donkey are still sleeping. Shrek wakes up and looks at Fiona. Donkey's talking in his sleep.
Yeah, you know I like it like that. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, I said I like it.
Donkey, wake up!
Oh, what?
Wake up!
What?
Good morning. How do you two like your egg?
Well, good morning, princess.
What's all this about?
I mean, after all, you did rescue me.
Thanks. Donkey sniffs the eggs and licks his lips.
Well, eat up. We got a big day ahead of us.
They're walking through the forest. Shrek belches.
Shrek!
What? It's a compliment. Better out than in, I always say.
Well, there's no way to behave in front of a princess.
Sorry, I can't burp on command.
She's as nasty as you are.
You know, you're not exactly what I expected.
Well, maybe you shouldn't judge people before you get to know them.
She smiles and then continues walking, singing softly. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, a man swings down and swoops Fiona up into a tree.
Be still, for I am your savior. I am rescuing you from this green beast.
What are you doing? No.
Hey, that's my princess. Go find your own.
Please, monster. Can't you see I'm a little busy here?
Look, pal, I don't know who you think you are.
Of course, how rude. Please let me introduce myself. Oh, merry men.
Oh!
Suddenly, an accordion begins to play and the merry men pop out.
I steal from the rich and give to the needy.
He takes away private percentage.
But I'm not greedy. I rescue pretty damsel man. I am good.
What a guy, Monster Hood.
Break it down. I'm honest of fight and saucy little maid.
What he's basically saying is he likes to get
paid. So when the ogre in the bush grabs a little lady by the tush, that's bad. That's bad.
That's bad.
When I beat it with a beast, it makes me awfully mad.
He's mad. He's really, really mad.
I'll take my blade and ram it through your heart. Keep your eyes on me, boys, because I'm about to start.
There is a grunt as Fiona swings down from a tree limb and knocks Robin Hood unconscious. Boom!
Man, that was annoying. Shrek looks at her with admiration.
Oh, you little... Shoots an arrow at Fiona, but she ducks out of the way.
The arrow flies towards Donkey, who jumps into Shrek's arms to get out of the way. The arrow proceeds to bounce off of a tree. Another fight sequence begins, and Fiona gives a karate yell, and then proceeds to beat the crap out of the merry men.
Oh, whoa. Hold up now. Where did that come from?
What?
That, back there, that was amazing. Where did you learn that?
Well, when one lives alone, one has to learn these things in case there's an arrow in your butt.
What?
This is all my fault. I'm so sorry.
Shrek's hurt. Oh no. Shrek's gonna die.
Donkey, I'm okay.
You can't do this to me, Shrek. I'm too young for you to die. Keep your legs elevated. Turn your head and cough. Does anyone know the Hamlet?
Donkey, calm down.
I'm so sorry.
If you want to help Shrek, run into the woods and find me a blue flower with red thorns.
Blue flower, red thorns. Okay, I'm on a blue flower, red thorns. Don't die, Shrek. If you see a long tunnel, stay away from the light.
Donkey!
Okay, right. Blue flower, red thorns.
What are the flowers for?
For getting rid of Donkey.
Ah.
You hold still, and I'm just gonna yank this thing out.
Ow, hey, easy with the Yankee.
As they continue to talk, Fiona keeps going after the arrow, and Shrek keeps dodging her hands. I'm sorry, but it has to come out.
No, it's tender.
Now hold on.
What are you doing? It's the opposite.
Don't
it's the opposite of
move. Don't move.
Look, time out.
Would you stop? What do you propose we do?
Elsewhere, Donkey is looking for the special flower.
Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind.
Ow!
Hold on, Shrek, I'm coming.
Ow, not good.
Okay, I can nearly see the head. Shrek runs as she pulls it. It's just about to.
Ow! He jerks and manages to fall over with Fiona on top of him.
Look, if you wanted to be alone, all you had to ask was okay.
Oh, come on. That's the last thing on our mind. The princess here was just... Ah!
Hey, what's that? Is that blood?
Donkey faints. Shrek walks over and picks him up as they continue on their way.
I'm gonna skip all this montage and let's just get down to the business here. The group arrives at a windmill near Duloc.
There it is, princess. Your future awaits you.
That's Duloc?
Yeah, I know. You know, Shrek thinks Lord Farquaad's compensating for something, which I think means he has really... Shrek steps on the foot.
Ow! I guess we better move on.
Sure, but Shrek, I'm worried about Donkey.
What?
I mean, look at him. He doesn't look so good.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
That's what they always say. And then the next thing you know, you're on your back, dead.
You know, she's right. You look awful. Do you want to sit down?
I didn't want to say nothing, but I got this twinge in my neck, and when I turn my head like this, look, ow! See?
Who's hungry? I'll find us some dinner.
I'll get some firewood.
Hey, where you going? Oh man, I can't feel my toes.
Looks down and yelps.
I think I need a hug.
Shrek has built a fire and is cooking the rest of dinner while Fiona eats.
Oh no, it's so good. Wow, tasty. Wow, really? What is this?
Weed rat, rotisserie style.
No kidding. Well, this is delicious.
I don't mean to brag, but I make a mean weed rat stew.
Fiona looks at Duloc and sighs. I guess I'll be dining a little differently tomorrow night.
Maybe you could come visit me in my swamp sometime. I'll cook all kind of stuff for you. Swamp toad soup, fish eye, tartar, you name it.
I like that. They smile at each other.
Princess?
Yes, Shrek.
I was wondering, are you gonna eat that?
Isn't this romantic? Just look at that sunset.
Sunset. Oh no! Okay, I mean, it's getting very late. It's very late. I gotta go.
What? Wait a minute. I see what's going on. You're afraid of the dark, aren't you?
Yes, that is totally it. I'm terrified, you know. I better go inside.
Don't feel bad, princess.
Oh, my
I used to be
pages
afraid of the dark too.
Shrek sighs. Good night.
Good night.
Fiona goes inside and closes the door. Donkey looks at Shrek with a new eye.
Now I really see what's going on here.
What are you talking about?
I don't even want to hear it. I'm an animal. I got instincts. And I know you two were digging on each other. I can feel it.
You're crazy. Just bring her back to Farquaad.
Come on, Shrek. Wake up and smell the pheromones. Just go in and tell her how you feel.
There's nothing to tell. Besides, even if I tell her that, well, you know, I'm not saying I do, because I don't. She's a princess and I'm,
An ogre.
yes, an ogre.
Where you going?
To get more firewood.
Donkey looks over at the large pile of firewood that's already there.
Time lapse.
Donkey opens the door to the windmill and walks in, and Fiona is nowhere to be seen.
Princess Fiona. Princess, where are you? Princess.
Fiona looks at Donkey from the shadows, but we can't see her.
It's very spooky in here. I ain't playing no games.
Suddenly, Fiona falls from the railing. She gets up, only she doesn't look like herself. She looks like an ogre. And Donkey starts freaking out.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, help! Shrek!
No, it is okay. It's okay. It's
What
okay.
did you do with the princess?
Donkey, I am the princess.
Oh my God!
Donkey,
you ate the princess!
Donkey, no. Donkey.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Donkey.
Listen, keep breathing. I'll get you out of there.
No, Donkey.
Shrek!
This is me.
Donkey looks into her eyes as she pets her muzzle, and he quiets her down.
What happened to you? You're different.
I'm ugly, okay?
Well, yeah. Was it something you ate? I told Shrek those rats were a bad idea. You are what you eat, I said.
No, I've been this way for as long as I can remember.
What do you mean? I ain't never seen you like this before.
It only happens when the sun goes down. By night one way, by day another. This shall be the norm. Until you find true love's first kiss, then take love's true form.
Ah, that's beautiful. I didn't know you were a poet.
It's a spell.
When I was a little girl, a witch cast a spell on me, and every night I become this, a horrible, ugly beast. I was placed in a tower to wait until my true love would rescue me, and that's why I have to marry Lord Farquaad tomorrow, okay? Before the sun sets and he sees me like this.
All right, calm down. Look, it's not that bad. You're not that ugly. Well, I ain't gonna lie, you are ugly. But you only look like this at night. Shrek's ugly 24/7.
But Donkey, I'm a princess, and this is not how a princess is meant to look.
How about if you don't marry Farquaad?
I have to. It's the only way the spell can be broken.
You're kind of an ogre, and Shrek, well, you got a lot in common.
Shrek?
Outside, Shrek is waiting toward the windmill with a sunflower in his hand. To himself, Princess, how's it going? First of all, good. Good for me too. I'm okay. I saw this flower and thought of you because it's pretty and well, I don't really like it, but I thought you might like it because you're pretty. But I like you anyway. I'm in trouble. Okay, here you go.
He walks to the door and pauses outside when he hears Donkey and Fiona speaking.
I can't just marry whoever I want. Take a good look at me, Donkey. I mean, really, who could ever love a beast so hideous and ugly? Princess and ugly don't go together. That's why I can't stay here with Shrek.
Shrek steps back in shock.
My only chances to live happily ever after is to marry my true love.
Shrek heaves a deep sigh. He throws the flower down and walks away.
Don't you see, Donkey? That is just how it has to be. It's the only way to break the spell.
You at least gotta tell Shrek the truth.
No, you can't breathe a word. No one must ever know.
What's the point of being able to talk if you gotta keep secrets?
Promise you won't tell. Promise!
All right, I won't tell him. But you should.
Fiona comes out of the door and watches him walk away. She looks down and spots the sunflower. She picks it up before going back inside the windmill. Next morning, Donkey is asleep. Shrek is nowhere to be seen. Fiona is still awake. She is plucking petals from the sunflower.
I tell him not. I tell him not. I tell him. She quickly runs to the door and goes outside.
Shrek, there's something I want. She looks at the rising sun and sees the sun crest as the sky. She's back into human. Shrek, are you all right?
Perfect! Never been better!
There's something I have to tell you.
You don't have to tell me anything, Princess. I heard everything last night.
You heard what I said?
Every word.
I thought you'd understand.
Oh, I understand. Like you said, who could love a hideous, ugly beast?
But I thought that wouldn't matter to you.
Well, it does. Fiona looks at it. Oh, Fiona looks at
him in shock. He looks past her and spots a group approaching. Right on time. Princess, I've brought you a little something.
Farquaad has arrived with a group of his men. He looks very regal, sitting on top of his horse. You would never guess that he's only like 3 feet tall. Donkey wakes up with a yawn as the soldiers march by.
What I miss? Oh, who said that?
Princess Fiona!
As promised, now hand it over.
Very well, ogre. He holds out a piece of paper. The deed to your swamp, cleared out as promised and as agreed. Take it before I go and change my mind.
Shrek takes the paper.
Forgive me, princess, for startling you. You startled me, for I've never seen such a radiant beauty before. I am Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad, oh no. Forgive me, my lord, for I was just saying in a short,
Watches as Farquaad is lifted off his horse and set down in front of her. He comes to her waist.
farewell. That is so sweet. You don't have to waste good manners on the ogre. It's not like it has feelings. No, you're right, it doesn't have feelings.
Donkey watches his exchange with a curious look on his face.
Okay, Princess Fiona, beautiful, fair, flawless. I ask for your hand in marriage. Will you be the perfect bride for the perfect groom? Lord Farquaad, I accept. Nothing would make me excellent. I'll start the plans for tomorrow, for we will wed tomorrow. No, I mean, wait, why? What? Let's go. Get married before the sun sets today. Anxious are you? You're right. The sooner, the better. There's so much to do. There's the caterer, the cake, the band, the guest list. Captain, round up some guests.
A guard puts Fiona on the back of his horse.
Fare thee well, ogre.
Farquaad's whole party begins to head back to Duloc. Shrek, what are you gonna do? They're letting her get away.
Yeah, so what?
There's something about her you don't know. Look, I talked to her last night.
I know you talked to her last night. You're great pals, aren't you? Now, if you two are such good friends, why don't you follow her home?
I want to go with you.
I told you, didn't I? You're not coming home with me. I live alone. My swamp. Me. No one else. Understand? Nobody. Especially useless, pathetic, annoying, talking donkeys.
But I thought...
Yeah, you know what? You thought wrong.
A montage of different scenes. Shrek arriving back home, Fiona being fitted for her wedding dress, Donkey at a stream running into the dragon. Shrek cleans up his house and Fiona eating dinner alone. Shrek is eating dinner alone. At Shrek's home, Shrek is eating dinner when he hears a sound outside and he goes outside to investigate.
Donkey?
Donkey ignores him and continues to do what he's doing.
What are you doing?
I would think of all people, you would recognize a wall when you see one.
Well, yeah, but the wall's supposed to be to go around my swamp, not through it.
It's around your half. See, that's your half, this is my half.
Oh, your half,
Yes, my half. I helped rescue the princess, I didn't have to work, I get half the booty.
Now hand me that big old rock, the one that looks like your head.
Back off.
No, you back up.
This is my swamp. Swamp. Grabs a tree branch Donkey is working with. Let go, Donkey.
You let go.
Stubborn Donkey.
Smelly ogre.
Fine.
Hey, come back here. I'm not through with you yet.
Well, I'm through with you.
With you, it's always me, me, me. Well, guess what? Now it's my turn. So you just shut up and pay attention. You are mean to me, you insult me, and you don't appreciate anything that I do. You're always pushing me around or pushing me away.
Oh yeah? Well, if I treated you so bad, how come you came back?
Because that's what friends do. They forgive each other.
Oh yeah? You're right, Donkey. I forgive you for stabbing me in the back. Goes into the outside and slams the door.
Oh, you're so wrapped up in layers, onion boy. You're afraid of your own feelings.
Go away.
There you are doing it again, just like you did to Fiona. All she ever did was like you. Maybe even love you.
Love me? She said I was ugly, a hideous creature. I heard the two of you talking.
She wasn't talking about you. She was talking about, something else.
Well, then who was she talking about?
No way. I ain't saying anything. You don't want to listen to me, right? Right?
Donkey.
No!
Okay, look, I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry. I guess I am just a big, stupid, ugly ogre. Can you forgive me?
Hey, that's what friends are for, right?
Right, friends. So, what did Fiona say about me?
What are you asking me for? Why don't you go ask her?
The wedding. We'll never make it in time.
Ha-ha! Never fear, for where there's a will, there's a way, and I have a way.
Suddenly, the dragon arrives overhead and flies low enough so they can climb on. Donkey?
I guess it's just my animal magnetism.
Come here, you. Gives Donkey a noogie.
All right, all right. Don't get all slobbery. No one likes to kiss, Donkey. All right. Hop on, hold on tight. I haven't had a chance to install the seatbelts yet.
They climb aboard the dragon and she takes off for Duloc.
In Duloc at the church, Fiona and Farquaad are getting married. The whole town is there. The prompter guide holds up a card that says, Revered Silence. People of Duloc, we gather here today to bear witness to the union.
Excuse
King.
me, could we just skip ahead to the I do's?
Suddenly the dragon lands with a boom. The guards all take off running. Go ahead, have some fun. If we need you, I'll whistle. How about that? She nods and goes around after the guards. Shrek, wait a minute. You want to do this, right? Don't you?
What are you talking about?
There's a line you gotta wait for. The preacher's gonna say, speak now, forever hold your peace. That's when you say, I object.
I don't have time for this.
Hey, wait, you love this woman, don't you?
Yes.
Then you got to try a little tenderness. This chick loves romantic crap.
All right, cut it out. When does the guy say the line?
We gotta check it out.
Inside the church, as the priest talks, we see Donkey's shadow through one of the windows. Shrek tosses him up.
And so, by the power vested in me,
What do you see?
The whole town's in there. Pronounce
I now
it.
pronounce you husband and wife,
They're at the altar.
king and queen.
Mother Fletcher, he already said it.
Oh, for the love of Pete!
He runs inside without catching Donkey, who hits the ground hard.
I object!
Oh no, Shrek? The whole congregation gasps as they see Shrek. Oh, now what does he want?
Hi everyone, having a good time, are you? I love Duloc. First of all, very clean.
What are you doing here, Shrek? Really? It's rude enough being alive when no one wants you, but showing up uninvited to a wedding.
Fiona, I need to talk to you.
Now you want to talk? It's a little late for that, so if you'll excuse me.
But you can't marry. Why do you have this hair? But you can't marry him.
And why not?
Because he's just marrying you so he can be king.
Outrageous! Fiona, don't listen to him.
He's not your true love.
And what do you know about true love?
Well,
I mean,
Oh, this is precious. The ogre has fallen in love with the princess. Oh, good lord.
The prompter card holds up a card that says laugh to the whole congregation, and they laugh.
An ogre and a princess. Shrek.
Is this true? Who cares? It's preposterous. Fiona, my love, we're but a kiss away from our happily ever after. Now kiss me.
Puckers his lips and leans forward to her, but she leans back.
By night one way, by day another. I wanted to show you before.
she backs up, and as the sun sets, she changes her into her ogre self. She gives Shrek a sheepish smile. Well,
that explains a lot.
It's disgusting! Gods! Gods, I order you to get that out of my sight now. Get them both!
The guards run in and separate Fiona and Shrek. Shrek fights them.
No!
Shrek! Hocus pocus, the altar's nothing. This marriage is binding, and that makes me king. See? See? No, let go of me. Let go of me.
No!
Don't just stand there, you morons.
Get out of my way, Fiona! Ah!
I'll make you regret the day we met. I'll see you drawn and quartered. You'll beg for death to save you. No, Shrek! And as for you, my wife,
Fiona!
I'll have you locked back in that tower for the rest of your days. I'm king! I will have order! I will have perfection, and I will have...
Donkey and the dragon show up, and the dragon leans down and he's all right, nobody move. I got a dragon here, and I'm not afraid to use it. I'm a donkey on the edge.
The dragon belches and Farquaad's crown flies out of her mouth and falls to the ground.
Celebrity marriages, they never last, do they?
The congregation cheers.
Go ahead, Shrek.
Fiona,
Yes, Shrek.
I love you.
Really?
It's gonna get weird.
I love you too.
Shrek and Fiona kiss. Congregation. Aww. Suddenly, the magic of the spell pulls Fiona away. She's lifted up into the air and she hovers there while the magic works around her.
Until you find true love's first kiss, then you will take love's true form. Take love's true form. Take love's true.
Fiona, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm supposed to be beautiful.
But you are beautiful.
I was hoping this would be a happy ending.
Shrek and Fiona kiss. The kiss fades into the swamp.
Shrek and Fiona are now married. I'm a Believer by Smash Mouth is played in the background. Shrek and Fiona break apart and run through the crowd, awaiting a carriage, which is made out of a giant onion. Fiona tosses her bouquet, with which both Cinderella and Snow White try to catch, but in the end, they end up going into a cat fight. So the dragon catches the bouquet instead, and the gingerbread man has been mended somewhat, and now has one leg and walks away with a candy cane. Shrek and Fiona walk off as the rest of the guest party.
God bless us, everyone!
that's funny. I can't breathe.
The end. If you stayed all the way through this video, thank you so much. Please check out one of these 2 videos on the screen. I'm gonna go take a nap.
And comment which movie we should do next.